Okay, well, why would witches do alchemy? There's a lot of reasons for that. Because way back before, when they considered it alchemy and didn't consider it chemistry, a lot of plants had certain actions against people or and whatnot. But the witches would choose alchemy because if you choose the right drugs in alchemy, you can knock someone out, you can put them out of pain, you can, um, well, doctors would choose it because you can operate on somebody that you put to sleep that has no idea what's going on. Um, and you could probably even get that person to wake up and them not know that it's happened. But it's a lot more interesting to me than hypnotism and stuff like that and illusions because like alchemy can do things to your body um, that like it can improve different parts of you. It can like they say antioxidants can help with your health, which we just eat fruit, but um, they can do all kinds of things. They can do eye surgeries when they use a different type of drug. It's like a belladonna, I think. It's a plant. But witches had a lot of resources at their hands, even when they considered it alchemy instead of chemistry. Um, and the reason why everybody makes fun of them is because they could never change lead into gold. But it's actually been proven lead can be changed into gold. It's just a very expensive process, so no one wants to do it. But they were right about that too. Um, but the witches were right about what a lot of these drugs can do. They can put you out of local pain. They can put you out of full body pain. Um, and they're also addictive, though. A lot of painkillers are addictive, and then there's some that are not, but they're still highly regulated because they're so potent and so dangerous. Um, but anyway, what the witches thought was working generally was working. Like when you put stuff in jars and whatnot, they were putting it in there to preserve it, and we actually preserve our foods in jars, so or in aluminum cans. But the witches were doing a lot of things, and that's why when you tell them you don't believe in them or whatever, they're just like, what? It's not a question of if you believe it or not because it works. Um, but they're still worshiping the wrong God. They're still worshiping, themselves basically, because they made themselves Greek gods and goddesses. They worship themselves and their ability to do things. Um, but yeah, they know a lot about alchemy, and like I said before, they considered it chemistry. Um, they know how to affect the human body to do certain things. And there's been witches in the past that basically play truth or dare with you, which do dares and whatnot. There was like one named Tasia Tua who went through a city, and she it was said she could have whatever man she wanted, and I thoroughly believe that's because she knocked him out. But anyway, witches get their way when they do stuff. They get their way, and it's seen like even if they're vomiting afterward, they know that something's taken place first, and they um went ahead and decided to do that and to throw up afterward. But yeah, they do drugs and they worship drugs. So, and they also worship themselves. Um, but I don't know how unsafe they are about it. They're probably very unsafe about it. But then again, I mean, these people, the witches and whatnot, they're like the Illuminati. They own the world. They own pieces of the world. So, or they're set over parts of the world. But yeah, to laugh at a witch is kind of like they're gonna blow you off. They're not gonna care. They're gonna be like they don't know that what I do works. So